Judge Judy, whose real name is Judy Sheindlin, has been a household name for decades. Known for her sharp tongue, no-nonsense attitude, and ability to deliver justice with both wit and authority, she became one of television's highest-paid personalities and a cultural icon. For over 25 years, her courtroom show, Judge Judy, dominated daytime television, drawing millions of viewers who tuned in to watch her cut through excuses and deliver quick, decisive rulings. But now, at over 80 years old, the once unstoppable television force lives a very different life, one that many fans might find surprisingly sad. Throughout her career, Judge Judy was celebrated not just for her legal acumen, but also for her resilience. She was a trailblazer for women in the legal field, breaking barriers at a time when few female judges had such visibility. Her fierce personality and unwavering confidence inspired millions, and she built an empire around her reputation. By the time Judge Judy ended in 2021 after a historic 25-year run, she had amassed an incredible fortune, with reports estimating her net worth in the hundreds of millions. Yet despite all her success, her later years have been marked more by isolation than celebration. The sad reality of Judge Judy's life today stems from the simple truth of aging. The vibrant energy that once defined her television persona has inevitably slowed. While she still maintains her sharp intellect and quick wit, she is no longer in the center of daily headlines or in the constant rhythm of television production. For someone who spent decades in the spotlight, the sudden quiet has been jarring. Fans who once saw her on TV every afternoon now rarely catch a glimpse of her, and many are left wondering how the once dominant figure spends her days. Her private life also paints a picture of quiet solitude. While she remains close to her children and grandchildren, she has openly admitted that the absence of her daily work leaves a void that is difficult to fill. Work was not just a career for Judge Judy, it was her identity. She thrived on the energy of the courtroom, the responsibility of holding people accountable, and the satisfaction of solving conflicts. Without that, her life feels slower, quieter, and less impactful. For someone who built a career out of being heard, the silence can feel heavy. Another aspect that fans find heartbreaking is how little she now connects with the broader public. In the prime of her career, Judge Judy's words were quoted everywhere, and her personality became part of American pop culture. Now, her presence is limited to occasional interviews and rare appearances, and the sense of distance between her and her fans has grown. It's a reminder that even the most powerful public figures eventually fade into quieter lives. Despite the sadness that some perceive, there is also dignity in how Judge Judy has chosen to live. She values her privacy, cherishes her family, and reflects proudly on the legacy she built. But for her millions of fans, it is bittersweet. Seeing such a strong, vibrant woman step away from the spotlight and into the quieter shadows of aging serves as a painful reminder of time's inevitability. At over 80, Judge Judy still represents strength and resilience, but her life today is far removed from the commanding presence she once had on television. For many fans who grew up watching her meteoric rise, it feels tragic to see her slowed down, living a life of seclusion and reflection rather than the fiery courtroom battles that made her famous. Her story is a poignant reminder that even legends cannot escape the march of time.